In this video, we'll know about the comparative. The comparative form when I compare between two things. Let's begin together to see this lesson. First of all, I have one syllable adjective. It's the short adjective. So I put er and then than. For example, clean is going to be cleaner than if I'm comparing between two things. Old, older than. So like this example, when I say Cordoba is cleaner than Hulva. So I'm comparing between two cities, which is Cordoba and Hulva. Also, when I say the cathedral is older than the museum. So I'm comparing between two places, the cathedral and the museum. So I add er and then than. What about if I have one syllable, but I have consonant and then vowel? So I have to double the final consonant or the last consonant before I add er. So big is going to be bigger, double G. And then I put than. Hot is going to be hotter than. So I have to double the last consonant when I add or I change into comparative form. Like these examples, for example, Madrid is bigger than Salamanca. Cordoba is hotter than Granada. These are names of cities. So I'm comparing between these cities. So that's why I put er. And because big has vowel before the last consonant, so I have to double the G. And hot has vowel before the last consonant, so I have to double the T. Also, sometimes I have one syllable adjective, but it ends already with E. So I add or only. If I already have E, so I add just or. So safe is going to be safer than. Large is going to be larger than. When I say, for example, New York is safer than Mexico City. Or I say Mexico City is larger than Madrid. And so on. What about if I have the adjectives ending in Y? So I cross the Y and put IER. So busy is going to be busier than. Pretty is going to be prettier than. So like these examples, New Delhi is busier than Halva, and this building is prettier than the town. I have irregular adjectives. If I have good, I can't say gooder. I have to say better than. Bad, worse than. Far, further than. Like, for example, when I say the weather in Malaga is better than in Burgos. The traffic in Rome is worse than in London. Thank you, my students. I hope you enjoyed this lesson.